Yes. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. And yes, this is how I'm doing a rack surge because fucking Invention's released and I just got level 6 in it. But that is amazing. I now have two tops, two middles, but I have no bottoms, unfortunately, at the moment. Right, by the way, I want to add a quick little message. So I know how many brews I bring to Araxers, way more than you need. But if you guys look at the last clip, look how many brews I had left. I only use maybe 5 to 6 brews. I bring this in case something fucks up and I end up needing a lot more food for some reason. If I lag, if I DC, as you know, I am playing old school at the same time. So if I get swiped for an 8K, it's not a big deal. I just drink my brews and I'm right back up to where I used to be. So that's why I bring so many brews. I don't use anything near all of them, even on like 150% in rage. I don't need anywhere near this many. I just have them just for security. Is that Leo? Look at Leo, fucking boy. But at the moment it's path 1 and 3, and there's no way I'm doing path 3 when it's path 1 as well. So I will stick to just doing this. But anyways, Lego. Fuck Invention Part 2, Ascension Signet. I just came here just for the hell of it. That was actually my second kill. Sweet. So I'm not gonna lie, getting here sucks without Max Portal. Jesus Christ. Wait, I just remembered. Nice. Fuck yes. Oh God. No. Yes. Anyways, since Invention basically means everyone at the moment is just spending their money on items, I decided that I would look up some items that used to be somewhat relatively high GP per XP for training skills. And these air bones are 6K each. Finally, I've been waiting for them to crash for a long time. And if you guys aren't aware yet, they actually did update the limit in one of the small added notes, I think in the patch notes or something like that. Basically, dehyde shields. You can buy 5,000 of these now in 4 hours. So basically now people that are buying dehyde shields. The limit used to be like 100 every 4 hours, which would make it so crafting dehyde shields is really annoying because you have to sell the dragonhide shields for quite low to AlkanRs. But now the limit is freaking 5,000 every 4 hours. AlkanRs no longer need to really trade people to buy these dehyde shields, so their value kind of went up a little bit as well. Next thing I'm doing obviously is, it doesn't show in here, but these right here, uncuts. I bought all these at the limit of 100 every 4 hours for the past few months, which sucks. But they changed the limit to 500 every 4 hours as well, which is just like the way diamonds, I believe, was back in, well, not back in the day, but how diamonds have been for like the past year or two. And these are like about 13K each at the moment I'm getting them for in the GE, which isn't too bad. I did calculate that, and on double XP weekend, if you buy these for 13K each, it's roughly 6 GP and XP, and it's like the best crafting method in the game, basically, minus like crafting Ganodermic shit. So yeah, I guess not too bad. I'm gonna probably go on my other account and buy more air root bones because currently they're cheap as fuck. They've been 7K each for a long time. Oh, and as far as my invention level goes, yeah, there it is, level 18. Yep. All right, just wait. Look at this. Check. 249 black demons. Time to go do some Araxer while I AFK Slayer. Fuck yes. Welp. And nope. And okay. Alright. Come on, baby. Give me something good. Alright. Probably my last little of the day. I'm getting a little bored of my task is almost done, as you see. 37 left and I had like 250. And I hate when this happens. Look at this. Disgusting. It's not really that efficient, but it's kind of funny to see. But it's fucking annoying how they always get trapped at this spot. But alright guys, I'm hoping to release this video a few days after I actually make it, just to make sure, but this is something that you guys are going to find funny, or at least I find this to be hilarious. If you see in my chat box, bonds have bought in the GE. Now, this is strictly because Invention is a buyable skill. And as you see, they're currently 10 million GP. They have not been that low in ages. They were just 12.8 for the last promo. That was Prismania, or the Meteor promo. And they've crashed to 10 mil now. So I'm gonna probably sell some shit. I may even swap some of my old school GP to RS3 and invest it and just buy a lot of bonds. So hopefully I'm gonna invest this cash stack at the very least. Wait it out and they might hit back to 12 or 13 mil. It's gonna cost about 1 mil to exchange them though, but yep. Now the reason I said this was funny was because People can't afford to trade inventions, so what do? They go and start buying bonds with their real life money, basically buying GP, and then they buy the invention items so they can trade invention. That's why I think this is hilarious. Anyways, I'm going to make an assumption that we're probably going to have another Prismania at least one more time when Double XP Weekend happens, which should be probably February 20-something, I believe. And normally they do a Prismania around that time, so bonds might be like 13 or something mil by then. But anyways, back to fishing for me. Currently, XP is just about to hit 99 million. Crazy, not too bad. Oh man, how's it going, guys? So I gave in a little bit since they did fix. Oh shit, let me just do some melee prayer here. Here we go. I gave into training a little bit of Invention, and yes, this is my gains account, not Alkan. Just because they did finally fix it the way that they should have. You basically now just train it through combat, as I'm sure most of you guys know. This is kind of exactly what I thought it would be. Perfect, these minions all spawn, sweet. But yeah, I basically just started on level 45, even though it's like 1.5 mil XP, but you know, whatever. So this is basically what I am using. I just use Banos. I've been using Varix for a while as well. Every single bit of armor, this is the part I like about Invention, is that this thing is so hard to click on. Every single armor has gone up like crazy, especially the barrels gear, because the only way to do this method is by using level 70 gear. So it's basically the item sync that we've been waiting for forever, at least I've been waiting for. So yeah. But at the moment, I believe Varix tops are 3 point something. I bought these Bandos Tats's for like 2.5, even though I think Varix skirt or Varix legs, whatever, is basically like level 3 mil GP as well. So everything's kind of all over the place, but I mean, I guess it's being item synced. Now, as far as everyone using obviously tier 70 weapons and then just destroying the weapons, if you use something like a tier 90, obviously you don't really want to destroy the weapon whenever you lose it. So I'm using tier 90, but I only get half the XP obviously whenever it's level 10 scythe, and then I just dismantle it basically and take off or siphon it, and then I get like half the XP that I would if it was obviously a tier 70. But I mean, obviously I'd rather use a tier 90, especially at Sarah Boss. Currently, everyone's camping things for the XPs, so I decided just to camp Sarah Boss. Why not for the KC? I wanted to get the Sarah Pet eventually anyway, so I may as well just do it now. But I've only played for a very few hours today. I'm at like 1.1 mil Invention XP gain, obviously, as you see the tracker up here. I haven't trained anything until basically today. I just dismantled some things and then started doing this. So the reason I'm doing this though is because I think they're going to nerf the XP. It's not really properly scaled at the moment. At level like 45 and like 20 Invention, you can get the same XP as what people with 120 basically are doing just by dismantling armors and weapons and getting like 540k XP, whatever the hell it is. So yeah, that's why I'm doing it currently. I'm trying my best to, let me just clear my PM, that's probably not video worthy or approved, but I'm just AFKing Slayer as of right now. I'm not doing too many darts anymore. Just because I want to try to train some Invention while I believe it's sort of OP at the moment. But yeah, in case you guys are wondering, yes, you can dismantle, or you can, you know, use that weird thingy on your tier 90 weapons. It's just the fact that you're going to have to get half the XP, which to me is worth it, because, I mean, it's a little bit more expensive, obviously, as well, but Invention, realistically, honestly, is just like Silverhawks for agility. It's a decent amount of cash. It's cheaper than Silverhawks, though. And you get it basically throughout losing no XP. It's like training HP, basically. You lose no XP training Invention, you just lose some money. So it's very similar to Silverhawks, the fact that it's just OP XP, obviously, as well. But yeah, currently I believe I am at, I think, around 1.1 almost thousand kills. Yeah, 1,062 Zilliana kills. Not too sure how much longer I'll stay here. This and Zambi Boss is the only ones I am missing from Gower's Legend, minus next, obviously. I guess it'd be easier just to say I only have Armadillo and Bandos, but have like 3 point something K KC in Zammy, and Sarah's like 1K now. Now, in case you're wondering, the reason I am here, if I didn't say yet, is because it's not busy. I don't have to worry about crashers or anything. I don't have to worry about having to like pay attention to crashers or anything, because obviously with RS3, the tagging system is how you basically win the kill over someone, is just attack it first. Even if you do no damage after your first attack, you will still get the drop, which I still think is extremely broken for many reasons. But yeah, so basically anywhere you camp, you will be crashed basically by people. It's really easy to get crashed, especially when I'm using a scythe because of how slow it is. So I get crashed very quickly. And what the hell is this weird DC? There we go. And the best part about it is when you get shit drops like this, you can just dismantle them now because you don't really need them. So pretty cool, I guess. And there's my second murmur. Cool. I have yet to still pick up that book. I do not want to pick it up at all. Alright, Tim's telling me to dismantle. Oh, I can't do it in combat, I don't think. But I'm going to dismantle it. It's like 250k it says, but I'm sure it's more in the GE at this point, but whatever. But yeah, honestly, the skill it's pretty perfect, I think. I mean, at this point, this is exactly what this game has needed for a long time, is an item sync. And basically to make a skill a viable skill, but you still have to train it, sort of. It's not like prayer, where you just buy the bones and you get 200 mil in like no time. You have to still invest time to the skill, but it is very quick either way. But anyways, I will see you guys sometime in the next video. I'm gonna, I guess I'll just start this kill. I'm gonna continue killing. Where the oh, my HK is on fucking hell. Wait. What's going on? Okay, I fucking hate my AHK because I have my Dart AHK on, so the 1 and the 3 went somewhere else. But anyways, thanks for watching. I will see you guys sometime in the next video. I'm not too sure exactly how high I'm going to get my invention level. I am not really know anything or anything. I'm just playing by ear. I don't really care too much. I'm going to get close to dying here. There we go. But anyways, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next video. All kinds of gains. What level is this? 7? Nice. 5, 7. Sweet. Alright, one last thing. By the way, this is not the fastest way to train Invention. I'm just doing this because, like I said, after 5.2 or 5.4 Bill XP now, all you have left in your account to prove is Boss KC, and this is Boss KC, so why not? Anyways, thanks for watching.